some of that smooth jazz as we head into the 11 o'clock hour. Right here on Angel's Smooth Jazz, where the radio station always sounds like the local on the 8s. Because no place on earth has better weather. Hi everyone! Angel, how are you all doing here? I'm doing just fine. And so apparently last month in September, I missed a short, a Hell of a Boss short. And I was just perusing to see if they made an announcement when another short or another episode was to drop. And zilchio, nothing, nada. It's like, okay then. I don't understand, but so we're just going to talk about uh, Hell of a Short 7 Mission Whack Off, um, which was released September 6th of 2025, and I don't remember ever watching this, and YouTube did not have it highlighted as my fidget spinner flew across the room and I didn't even touch it. Anyways, so yeah, let's talk about this really quick. I just watched it, and so let's talk about this really quick. Okay, so where do I begin with this episode? This is a Moxie episode, or a short, I should say, a Moxie short. So this has to deal with Moxie, because apparently the start of this, Blitz and Millie with ill fishing. So Moxie had to go on a mission to take out a mob boss or the mob boss's son. And it's really interesting because I'm going to be giving away a lot of stuff because in order to talk about this short, I have to give it away. And plus, it's been over a month now since it's aired, and this is the last one that apparently aired. So I guess giving out spoilers is not too much. But if you haven't watched it, go over to VisiPop, or whatever, just YouTube, and find it and watch it. Then come back and rewatch this live stream. But apparently, he's, I guess Moxie is going to take out the mob boss's son, and as he's waiting behind this concrete angel type of statue type of thing, and then as he is waiting, I guess he swallows a spider, and the guy thinks that Moxie is the angel in the statue that's talking, and apparently Moxie is pretending to be this angel that's trying to help out the mob boss's son, and throughout the short, I think Moxie starts to get a little upset, and then at the end, apparently the mob boss is going to do a job or something that is basically going to take his life, and then Moxie says, "Is this the way it's supposed to be?" And then the mob boss's son decides to go a totally different direction. Instead of Moxie trying to help him, the guy turns into a complete jerk and everything else. And then, yeah, so that's basically the short in a nutshell. And then Moxie realizes something about his own life at the end of this. So this kind of, I think, had a personal, how am I wanting to say this? This had something personal to Moxie. This was something personal to Moxie. And yeah, I think that's how that went down. So Overall, I think the short was really good. I think it could have been an episode, a full feature length episode. I think that it would have made a pretty good full feature length episode, but it's only like a 6 minute and something change short. And yeah, I think it's pretty good for a short. It just left me wanting just a little bit more, just like I need a little bit more blank CDs. But yeah, it left me wanting a little bit more, wishing that this might have been maybe a 10-minute long short or something, because while the other ones were good for the shorts, I think that this one deserved to be just a little bit longer in nature. So, for what it is, it's really good, but I think it needed to be just a tad bit longer. A 10-minute short would have been the chef's kiss, because this really wasn't a. This really wasn't Moxie as a comic relief, which is great. I like to see Moxie in serious roles like this, but it really wasn't Moxie in a comic relief. Like, Moxie is always a comic relief, and sometimes that gets kind of old, and this was kind of refreshing. And I think that's the reason why I wanted to see it a bit longer. So, yeah. Not much more I can say about that because I just basically covered the whole short. I'm going to put a link. I'm gonna put the linky to the short in the video description, and let me go ahead and jump over to do that, so everybody can scramble over to watch it if we don't get hung up on the hashtags, which YouTube wants to get hung up on hashtags. So there it is. It's now in the video description. I'm going to put it in the chat as well, so you can go over there and watch that. Yeah. So I'm on their website, and so we covered the 6th episode, The Bad Drivers. Now this is the 7th, which YouTube somehow is not putting them in order. And let's see, there's a Gravity Has Been Hotel short for Prime Video. Nothing on, when the next season of Helluva Boss is going to be. They got something about Has Been Hotel Season 2 trailer, which I can't watch because it's on Prime. Just really nothing too major, except for the Helluva Boss Prime trailer, but I think that this is... Yeah, I'm gonna skim through this really quick. So basically, this is season 1, it looks like. Yeah, season 1 and season 2 for Amazon Prime. And from what I know is they're going to release the new season here on YouTube, but I heard it was going to be in October, but here it is October 15th and nothing. So that's kind of a bummer. And it was 1 month ago since the short 7 was released. Yeah, nothing. I hope that we get it. Maybe we get it for Halloween. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But when was the last episode released? Or 9 months ago. was episode 2, season 12. 9 months ago since we got an episode. A full-length episode, so... Yeah, that kind of sucks. That really kind of sucks, to be honest. But... here's hoping that we get a new episode and a full featured episode, and I'll come right back here on the live stream and talk about it, just like I talk about the shorts and stuff. So let's hope, yeah, that happens. And they don't just go to Prime, because that would literally suck. That would suck, and suck. Well, what else? I would like to say that I have a couple new videos. I have a video about Windows 10, 20 minutes of retro-style local forecasts, and I have a 20-minute Angel Tries things that were cut that didn't make a full season and things like that. And wow, it's been almost a week of me using Manjaro Linux, and I have some bad problems with this operating system. For one, I think it was on the last live stream, I'm not for sure, that the game hung up on exiting, but... And then we have this, which is the PNY drive, my 256 gigabyte drive. I'm going to put in my password here, and it's going to say this. It won't let me access one of my hard drives in my computer, and that's got a lot of stuff on there, right? It's got music, it's got a lot of stuff on there, and that's going to be what makes me go back to Windows on this machine, because I need access to all of my hard drives. Because it has all of my music on it, and other stuff, like stream overlays and things like that, so... But yeah, also I just want to show you guys that I have another YouTube channel. If I can come over here to my home. Keep clicking the wrong button. I have this and beautiful angel weather, and I post weather videos. This used to be where I used to put try videos, but then people with weather anxiety wasn't watching the food videos, so I brought them over to my main. And yeah, as you can see, I posted one weather video, and it was like 2 months since I posted anything because there wasn't really no weather. And then I've been doing the weather channel, and then I made this video right here, which, hang on, let me drag it. What?
You are tuned to Beautiful Angels Weather. Now you're local on the 8th.
Hi, everybody. And in this video, I talked about what emulators I used, you know, for the local forecast, and talked about other sites that hosted other kind of emulators and stuff like that. You know, I figured that this was the channel to put that kind of stuff. But yeah, so if you like weather videos, there's this. The latest one was just of rain and leaves falling in the rain. Nothing major. There wasn't a lot of weather that happened when I was in the Pacific Northwest, but that's an odd thimble for a video. Um, so yeah. So there's that. And yes, all of my thimbles and overlays and stuff is AI. I use AI. The picture that you're looking at is AI. I just use Microsoft Designer to do the AI. I put in a bunch of details on what I want the image, and it generates it for me. Things like that. Like this is
Welcome to Beautiful Angel Blossom's magical YouTube channel. Angel is very random and magical. You will see everything from food to racing to video games and other random fun right here. Have a happy and spooky Halloween. You never know, you might see the Sanderson sisters.
Will I? Oh, I remember this one. This one I didn't even finish recording. This one was never going to make a full episode because of what I just gave up at the end of this. So okay, so here it is. If you can see. Okay, let's give it a try. Yeah, no doubt about it, that's what they did. They just dunked these in chocolate and called them a Nutty Buddy cream cookie. Yeah, I just gave up on filming after that. And to be honest with you, I think that they taste better than the Nutty Buddy thing. After trying that without the chocolate on top of it, honestly, I believed that those were better than the Nutty Buddy cream pies. It tastes better without the chocolate. And that's all it was. That's all it was, right? That's all it was. That's all they did. And this Glutino or whatever, this is made by ConAgra Foods. This is their line of gluten-free stuff. Their pretzels are teeth breaking, by the way. But these were pretty good, but they were really thirst provoking and dry. Here's another one that I never made into a video. I thought it was poorly done, and I thought, yeah, it wasn't that great, so it never made it into an episode, into a season. So fresh is guaranteed. Walmart. Yeah, see, it really wasn't done all that great. My allergies are really bad today. This one was of Liquid IV, which, yeah, there's stuff missing out of it to make a full episode. So, and then there's this. This one, I don't know what I was thinking on filming it outside, for one thing. And two, it was just really, really horribly shot. It was guerrilla-style videography. It was not the quality that I'm kind of looking for in a try video. Even though some of the ones that I filmed on location in the Pacific Northwest, I didn't have a tripod. But this one was just bizarre because everything was just out of proportion. Then I had to rotate this to get it into
the
frame.
Nutritional facts. Okay.
It's just bad.
Kind of a very odd pastry. Let's give this
It wasn't good enough for a try video. Plus, this thing, I remember this thing, it gets very weird if you heat it up. This one was just not the best. And this one...
no need of reading the ingredients, right? Because it's going to be...
was never going to make it into a try video because I shot it with my tablet and somehow the rubber kept on making a lot of noise in this one.
full of chemicals. Like most stuff is, right? But...
and plus, I don't know why it was so grainy on my tablet. The color was weird and everything else.
See what we got here. So, Skittles. Try the red. Hey everybody.
This one was never going to make a try video because my mouth was halfway swelled up when I did this. It was just bad.
Angel here. Today we have Better Goods plant-based.
I mean, the video quality was really great on this one, but my voice was just...
55% dark oat chocolate. It says rich and creamy oats. Chocolate crafted in Switzerland.
Uh-oh.
Sorry about my voice. My mouth is swelled up a little bit right now.
The mouse cursor is froze. I lost my mouse cursor. Well, that sucks. Let's try resetting the mouse. There it goes. The mouse cursor froze. This is something else that Linux is also doing. You gotta always turn off and on the mouse for some reason.
And so, we're here at the filming stump with my tablet.
Plus, you know, there's something cool at the end.
So, there's better plant-based chocolates out there. And watch some TV. Because it is dry. Look how dry everything is.
Why did I need to think to add this to the...
Anyways, love from your girl Angel. Hope my mouth heals up so we can continue to do more try...
There's a squirrel that tried to kill me.
...videos where I don't sound like I have a mouthful of mash...
The squirrel tried to throw a huge walnut at me.
I'm under attack by squirrels. That squirrel just tried to throw a walnut at me. It's sitting up there staring at me.
I'm pretty for sure it was laughing at me.
It's right up there. It tried to throw a walnut at me. Anyways, I'm getting ate alive by mosquitoes still, so...
I should react to some of my videos, to be honest with you. I think it would be really cool if I reacted to some of my videos. But, that was one of my new videos. Yeah. It's on my channel. You can go watch it. Also, I really love the artwork I did for the Halloween episodes, which is really cool, but one try video does not have that in the shot because I filmed it when I was on vacation. So, yeah, I also filmed some apple cider donuts that had this. I don't know where those recordings went to be honest with you. I don't know where they went to. I don't know. But those will probably end up on another compilation video. But this is for the Reese's Oreo, which, to be honest, I have ate a couple of these after the video, and now they have them in the minis, and I think I also seen them in the fun packs for Halloween. Honestly, I honestly believe that they can get rid of the milk chocolate and just have the white, and it will taste like a cookies and cream peanut butter cup, which they can call it a ghostly cup for Halloween, which would be pretty cool. But anyways, that's neither here or there. But yeah, that's my latest try video. I think I got one going to come out tomorrow, which I forgot what that one's going to be honest. I have to go into my statistics and look really quick and see which one's coming up on the 16th. That would be the Pumpkin Spice Little Debbie, which almost did not make it into an episode as well, but I had to refilm that. And then the next one is Angel Tries Reloaded from the Trolley's Mountain Dew. And then the last one for Halloween, which I could not find, the Marshmallow Butterfinger that they kept on advertising on Facebook, but I got some ghostly Kit Kats for Halloween. And then I already got 2 episodes up for November. 2 fall-related stuff for November. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 try videos scheduled. I need to get a couple more up. Also, I have these gummies that were like brains or eyes or whatever that come from Colombia, which were really disgusting, and I almost threw up on a filming it. So that's probably never going to end up on an episode, except for if I make another compilation of Angel Tries More Disgusting Food, which it probably will end up there. But other than that, yeah. And also, I would like to say before I end this out, thank you for all that are subscribing. It's been awesome. I have gained, it seems, 30 subscribers a month or more. Thank you. I'm now up to 1,518 subscribers. And thank you all so much for watching my shorts, watching my live streams, watching my videos, and subscribing and everything else. You guys are just terrifically awesome, and I am humbled and I am grateful. And continue to tell your family, tell your friends about my videos, and keep watching. Thank you all so much. And I'm going to end this live stream. And thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video, short or live stream. And be sure you're following me on social media platforms like Blue Sky and Instagram. And if you have TikTok, go follow me over there. But I'm not really doing anything too major on TikTok right now. I feel that TikTok is a dying platform. So I'm mostly active on Blue Sky and Instagram. So thank you all so much. Have a good night and lots of hugs and mwah, kisses from your girl Angel. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.